On the first game, we've got Vorkles and Eclipse as our two copper players. As you guys can see, these are both copper players currently, and I've got them up against Newers. We're going to be starting off on Oregon. Newers is going to be on attack, and the two copper players are going to be on defense. I probably didn't explain it in the intro, so I'll quickly explain the rules here. There basically are none. If anybody on either team doesn't want a specific operator played, whether it's a shield, Blackbeard, Clash, whatever it may be, they have to ban it here. All ops are available to be played. It's a best of one, so we're only gonna be doing this map, and then we'll move on to the next rank. And it's first to four, so it's just basically ranked rules. Very simple. Alrighty, round one. Looks like the copper is gonna go downstairs, picking up the Mira and the Melusi. Newers gonna be on the IQ. So a little bit of backstory for the two copper players. I'm having my editor Dapper help me choose the players for this, just to make things a little bit easier on the back end for me. And from what he has told me, both of these copper players are brand new to PC. This is their first season on PC, so that shall be a little bit interesting for them. I wish them the best of luck. Obviously, we know Newers, I think he's the top rated Pro League player in the NAL right now. He's an absolute demon. Probably has like the best mechanics in NA right now. And he's up against two copper players that have never played PC before. So I honestly wish these two the best of luck. And Newers also informed me that he is going to be trying his absolute hardest. He said he's taking no L's, not a single L. So he plans to make it all the way to the champions. Because remember, if Newers does lose even a single map throughout this entire video, doesn't matter how far along he is, if he loses even once, he is going to be DC'd, and that is the end of the video. Speaking of DC'd, looks like Volkrolls, or however you pronounce his name, just disconnected, which is highly unfortunate. I'm not going to rehost. We're just going to keep this going, and we'll get him back in the next round. Right now, Newers trying to push in through the laundry side. Oh, that Melusi. Wow. All right, and that is that. Didn't even have to look at him. Literally didn't even have to see him. Round one going to Newers, and let's hopefully get the other copper player back in here, so it is the actual 1v2 that we were looking for. Alrighty, so little update. Unfortunately, Vorkles, which was Eclipse's teammate, was not able to finish out the game. He was having some internet issues, so shout out to him for playing. I appreciate you coming out, taking the time to play. We're going to be subbing him out with Rub Her Nuts. Right name. So he's going to be Eclipse's teammate. I'm just calling him Eclipse. I actually don't even think that's what his name is, but that's what it is to me now, because that's how I read it the first time. We also counted the first rounds. Some people may be upset with that, but I think we kind of all know what's going to happen this game specifically. So we're just going to pick it up from round one and go from there. All right, so the coppers are going to go back downstairs. This time they're going to be running the Alibi and the Goyo, and Newers is going to be switching off from that IQ onto Twitch. So I believe last time they were running Melusi and Mira, the coppers were, and I actually like that setup more than I like this one. I think the Goyo is good, but honestly the time's not going to get down far enough for the Goyos to come into play. I think it might be good to like delay Newers for like 20 seconds or whatever, but it's not like they're going to be denying plant or anything with it. So I actually kind of preferred the setup they had before with the Mira and the Melusi. With that said though, I think their best option is just to try to frag out, play whatever guns they're comfortable with. So if they're comfortable with these guns, why not? So I think Newers went in through Freezer last time, and this time he seems to be pushing the front side. Oh wow. Wow. All right, so Rub decided to barricade the door directly in front of Newers 30 seconds into the round. That was a questionable move. Newers has a drone directly on this guy. He did not hear it. Oh, this guy, yeah, that was a kind of a smart play by him. Hold on, give it to Eclipse right there. That was low-key a smart play. He almost had Newers with that one. You got to give it to him right there. That was smart. Not going to be able to beat out Newers in the aim duel though. Second round going to him. Well played. All right, so this round the defenders are going to once again switch it up from that Alibi and the Goyo. They're going to be hopping onto the Valk as well as the Mozzie, and they're going to be going from downstairs up to the kids dorms. And Newer switching off from Twitch onto Sledge, putting his drone up by White Stairs. Well, there goes one drone. Only has one drone left now, so he's got to be really careful how he uses this, especially with the fact that Rub has more pests. So he's got to be very, very careful about how he uses this last drone, as it's his only source of information. Newer's actually going to hop back onto that IQ. Let's see where he decides to push from. All right, we've got a drone bug. Cool. With that said, though, Newer's going to once again push from junkyard side. Gotta respect the movement from him, bro. He has such unique movement. Actually insane, bro. It's like, it's so over the top, but it just looks good. It doesn't look over the top like you see with a lot of these like plat players trying to look good, where they're like flicking around everything. Like, he actually like, makes it look good. With that being said, first kill going on to Rub. That's the Mozzie down. Clips desperately trying to stay alive here on this big one. He actually clutches it out. Newer's losing the gunfight to Eclipse. Very nice shot by him. That's the round 3 going to the Copper players. It's now 2-1. Eclipse picking up the first kill for that team. Very well played to him. All right, so with last rounds and with Eclipse's clutch against Newers, that is going to save him and his team from going on to match point. So if Newers were to win that round, they'd be on match point right now, and they'd be in a significantly worse position than they are now. So that was honestly a huge round by Eclipse. Very well played by him. And with that said, this is going to be the first round for Newers to be on defense. So we got to see him for a few rounds on attack, and now it's back onto defense. So we'll see how he decides to play this. Picking up the Thorn so far. The attacking players going Osa and Finka, of course. The LMG is just too crazy. All right, so right now the attackers are a little bit split up. Looks like Rub might be rotating over to Eclipse, but they are pretty spread apart right now. I feel like it'd be a really, really bad idea to split up. Normally I'd say it would be a good thing if they tried to split up and tried to take Newers on from 2 different angles. But honestly, I feel like they kind of need to push together here and just refrag. I feel like if they had 3 people, maybe it would make sense for like 1 person to push the back and then the other 2 push together. But in this instance, I feel like they should push together, which is what they're going to start to do. Eclipse deciding to use one of his grenades on the hatch. I feel like he should have gone 6 that. But for some reason, I feel like he just doesn't have the gone 6. So looks like Rub is actually using a vertical grip on Osa. This guy clearly does not watch my YouTube videos. You're supposed to be running the angle grip on that gun. That is the second nade from Eclipse down. So they are nadeless now. The first boost going out as well. So they only have 2 boosts left. They were still full HP, so those nades were pretty useless overall. I think they destroyed 1 Thorn Trap, and that was about it. Running out sight now. Looks like Eclipse is going to try to push Freezer. It looks like they both might try to push Freezer here. Honestly, you know what their best option is here, the Copper players? They should have Rub take out the shield and just walk at Newers, and then have Eclipse just with the LMG and just never stop shooting behind him. Honestly, that's their best option. Like, if I were these 2 players right now, I'd say, listen, Rub, walk forward, take out the shield, and don't stop moving. Just walk towards him. Guaranteed that's their best option. Honestly, not much is happening right now. They're kind of stalling out, but they don't have the time to stall out right now. 55 seconds left on the clock. Newer's going to light up Finka. Actually going to down him. He should be able to Finka boost himself up, but he actually just used his boost. So he's not going to be able to. That's going to be Finka being taken out. Now 1v1, Rub versus Newers. And Newers is going to take him out. That is, what, round 4 to Newers? That is a match point as well. Alrighty, Newers going top floor now. Going to be picking up the Melusi. Very great option for a 1vx scenario. I was actually just talking to him and my editor Dapper in the Discord about how good Melusi is. And how every time I'm the one like in the 1vx situation in these videos, I'm always preaching how good Melusi is in these videos and how it's like such a meme. And here I am doing it again because I just love Melusi. With that being said, Rub's going to hop off of the Osa and pick up the Yana instead. Eclipse going to stick that Finka, and Newers, with him winning downstairs, is going to be forced to go top floor now. Looks like he might be trying to spawn peek the master door as well, but I believe both attackers are going to be spawning junkyard, so he's not going to get anything with the spawn peek, unfortunately. So Newers is actually deciding to leave site right now. And with that, Finka is actually taking Z Hall. Now, I don't think that she knows that Newers is right here. That's going to be Finka dead. That's also Bomb. Now, Rub does have Sight Control, but he does not have the Diffuser. So, Newers really has to sit here. He's got a Banshee on top white stairs. So, all he's got to do is sit here, wait for the Banshee, and then swing. He does have no impact grenades left. Rub does have 2 grenades. So, he could try to nade this here, which he's going to try to do. Nade going out. Going to take out that Melusi. Not going to be able to take out Newers, though. That is going to be game 1 going to Newers. The pro wins out the 1v2 versus the 2 copper players. GG's to Rub and Eclipse, and also Vocals for coming out. I still don't know how to pronounce your name. I am so sorry. Thank you to these guys for coming out, taking the time to record with us. And we're going to move on to the bronze game. Alrighty, guys. We are starting off on Clubhouse for our second game. We got the 2 bronze players in the lobby, Zaxophone and Packwatch. They're going to be starting on defense. Looks like they're going to head to the CCTV room for the first site. Viewers going to be picking up that Jackal. And yeah, see how this goes for them. A little interesting thing to note really quickly is I find it like sort of interesting that both of these bronze players decided to go anti-denial operators when it's highly unlikely that Newers would actually bring any sort of hard breach gadget or operator. So they've got a lot of denial. I think the mute's cool because Newers does only have 2 drones, and if they play the jammers properly, I do think the jammers would play a big part in the rounds. We saw last game, Newers, I wouldn't say relied on the drones, but he used them to his advantage quite well. So I could definitely see that being a problem for him. But it doesn't really seem like he's placing the jammers for drones, and they actually have like really not reinforced a lot of the site. Like the wall to con right there is actually soft, and I believe the rafters walls are also soft. And Mew has 2 jammers in his pocket, so it seems like kind of a waste of utility if you ask me. And I wouldn't really be trying to use the SMG-11 against a guy like Newers if my aim was not that good. But anyways, we'll see how it works for him. Maybe the shotgun will prove to be the weapon he needed. I don't know. With that being said, Zach's phone is very far off site right now, headed all the way downstairs into bar right now. I'm not quite sure what he's doing, leaving Packwatch all alone on site. Newers seems to be droning downstairs. No, honestly, I'm no idea what he's doing down here. Looks like he's gonna try to take garage. I think he might have heard Saxophone in garage, and that's why he was holding his cam. Ooh, this timing could be really bad. That's 1 down. That's good. There goes Zaxophone. So it's a 1v1 now. Newers knows Bandit's down. He's not even too worried about securing the kill. He just wants to get this 1v1 on the Packwatch. He does have 2 nades, and they have no ADSs, so he could try to throw some nades in here. I'm pretty sure he knows there's one playing on this window, or at least close to it. So we'll see if he decides to nade this or not. Packwatch is in a pretty good spot, all things considered. Newers really has no way of getting into server unless he decides to go through red, or if he hops to this window. And if he hops to the window, Packwatch is sitting right here with a shotgun, and that'll basically just 1-pump Newers. T4 going out. Luckily, that did not make a rotate for Newers. That could have been a very bad play by Packwatch. A little bit of a stalemate going on. Newers still has 1 nade. He could throw another nade and decide to hop in, which looks like he might be wanting to do here. Doing a lot of damage to Newers, but not quite able to take out the round. Very well played by Newers here. I was getting a little bit worried for him when he got shotgun through that wall. I'm not going to lie. I got a little bit worried for him. I think I didn't get to see what HP was at, but definitely feel like it was pretty low after that shotgun blast. All right, round 2, we have the bronze players deciding to go downstairs. Interesting selection of weapons coming out from Packwatch right now. Going to be picking up the Bandit shotgun. Like I said, maybe the shotguns is what he needs. I don't know. Shotguns, they are pretty good. I don't know how good they are in Clubhouse. Personally, I would have picked the MP7. That's just me. But he actually almost won the round last round with the shotgun, so we can't count him out just yet. Newer is actually deciding to go Maverick. That is interesting. Because he's going Maverick, I want to say he's probably going to push Dirt. We'll see what he decides to do. I doubt he tries to get any hatches. Wow, there is a bandit charge going down on the hatch. That is interesting. Yeah, I'm guessing Newers is going to decide to go through dirt. I just don't see him mapping any hatches. We'll see what he decides to do, though. Wow, that is a fucking crazy shot. Oh my god. All right, well, that is bandit down. Poor guy just got actually sent to the opener. Welcome to the Newers R6 montage. Good lord. All right, it is already a 1v1. Saxophone has no clue that Newers is just mapped into dirt right now. One of the walls to dirt was actually soft as well. Someone decided to run all the way to dirt just to reinforce one wall and run away. I guess that's bronze for you. Saxophone just trying to figure out what happened to poor Packwatch. He just does not seem to know what's going on right now. Newers has already taken dirt. I don't know if he knows it, but the site is actually completely clear. He could just walk in and plant right now. Saxophone is just completely given up site. Looks like Newers gonna drone out. Probably gonna see that the site's clear and go for a plant here. I'm not sure what Saxophone is doing. He needs to get the site really quickly if he wants to have a shot at winning this round here. Seems like he's a little bit lost. Not sure where Newers could be at. Looks like his teammate's giving him some Z-pings. That thorn trap going off is going to give us some audio. He should know that he's coming from the left because that's where the audio came from, but he's not going to know. Looking the wrong way. Newers going to swing the hallway and pick up an easy frag. That is round 2 going to the pro player. Very unfortunate for Packwatch, I can't lie. That was rough. Can we get an F in the comments for Packwatch, or like a rest in peace for Packwatch? Good lord, somebody pray for this man. All right, I just want to say something about these frost mats. I don't understand why people place them. I guess would it be considered vertically? I don't know how you describe how he just placed that frost mat, but I really don't understand why people do that, because if you go up close to the window as an attacker, you can actually just look straight down and see the edge of the frost mat and just shoot it. And I see this a lot with frost players. I don't know, like, me personally, I'm thinking about it and I just don't see an advantage for it, placing them how he is. Yeah, like this, like you can just see this from the window. Like, it's so easy to shoot that. You really got to be careful how you're placing these traps. Anyways, though, a little rant over. The defender's going to go to Jim this time, actually. Newer's going to stick that Maverick. Maybe he thought they were going back downstairs. Who knows? Packwatch also sticking the shotgun, which is an interesting choice to do back-to-back rounds. To be fair, he did get smoked up last round and wasn't even able to have even a fair shot at a gunfight. Poor guy. So we'll see if maybe he can pull something off with it this round. Saxophone is going to go down. Unfortunate for him. Packwatch coming to refrag right now. He does have the shotgun. He's in a pretty good spot, I can't lie. It looks like Newers might miss-drone him here. Not quite. So Newers does know where he's at, although Packwatch still is in a pretty decent spot considering he does have that shotgun. Newers knows this, gonna fall off, doesn't want to take a close range gunfight with the guy who has a shotgun. Gonna rotate off, probably gonna try to take maybe Koozie Balk or go through window, probably window, and just take sight. You gotta watch for these frost mats though. It would be devastating to see him lose a round to like one of these awful frost mats. Packwatch is currently in lounge. So Newers once again has free reign of the site. I don't think he quite knows it. Taking his time. He's still got a minute 20. He's got plenty of time. I'm not sure if he has another drone. It looks like he has no drones right now. So he's going to have to go in blind. So Packwatch really does have quite an advantage here. If he plays this correctly, he actually could pull off with this round. Coming out from Newers, probably going to try to get rid of that frost mat so he doesn't have to look down when he hops in. Packwatch just holding still. He really doesn't have to do anything. He has no C4, which is unfortunate. But all he has to do is wait. Time is on his side. 45 seconds left for Newers to plant or get the kill here. He does that bomb. Great positioning by Packwatch, honestly. I mean, if Newers pushes this hallway, it's going to be a rough fight for him as he does have this shotgun close range. Newers might want to try to bait out a plant here, which is exactly what he's going to try to do. Not so great of a spot for Packwatch anymore. He just needs to be patient. 20 seconds left. He's got to force the plant here. Oh, this is really bold by Packwatch. Really bold. Oh my god. This is scary. Oh, Packwatch pulling it off with the shotgun. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. We love to see it. Oh, and the drop shot too. Not Newers getting styled on by a bronze with a shotgun. Oh no, we hate to see it. Well played to him. Once again, this is going the same as it did for the copper game. Someone clutches up on the third rounds, saving the, you know, 2 players from Newers going to match point. So well played to him. Well played to Packwatch. That shotgun proving me wrong. I definitely thought it wasn't going to work out for him, but hey, he shut me up. So with that being said, it is time for Newers to go on defense. Going to be picking up Malusi, headed to that downstairs bomb site. The 2 attackers going to be picking up Ash and Flores so far. We'll see if they decide to repick. Looks like, yep, they are both going to repick as soon as I name off their operators. Switching on to Zoph and Amaru. Hopefully they stick onto those 2 so I don't have to resave what ops they are. Yeah, we'll see how this goes for them. All right, so the attackers are pretty split up right now. Once again, they switched their operators. Zach's going to be bringing the fuse. I'm not sure Packwatch was on the IQ. I think he was on Amaru. So they switched their operators 3 times. They are a little bit split up right now. I was saying they do need to be playing together. I was saying this last game, they should be playing together. That way, they're able to refrag each other. Now, with this being said, Packwatch is joining site right now. Newers is off site. He's just now getting back. Now, Packwatch already has control of dirt. Gonna destroy the first Banshee here. Newers gonna hear that. Zach's gonna try to push upstairs. Maybe try to place a vertical. The vertical play could be huge here. If he's able to get a fuse charge down in this hatch here, get Newers away from the dirt, but too late. He's already pushed into dirt. That's gonna be the first kill going on to Packwatch. IQ going down. Zach's gonna be picking up the kitchen hatch. Trying to pop some cluster charges down through the floor. Probably not going to get anything with that though. Getting his feet destroyed right now. Actually, he really didn't take a lot of damage there. I'm not too sure what happened. I think Newers maybe hit the metal bar we see right there. So Zaxphone definitely has the HP advantage and he definitely has the gun advantage, but he does not have the game sense. He does not know that there's an angle there that Newers can actually see him from. Another cluster charge going out could actually damage Newers with where he placed it. Zaxphone being 1 HP now. Zaxphone should be able to kill Newers in 1 or 2 bullets though. Both players about 1 shot right now. Kind of a stalemate. Nothing is really happening. Newers going to hear the push down from main stairs here. There's going to be a Banshee there as well. Zaxphone throwing out some LMG shots right now. Newers not looking to challenge the LMG. Going to fall back to site. Hoping he pushes back the kitchen, which he's actually doing right now. No, he's actually going 3rd floor. All right, all good. He's got a minute. Gonna try to drone out where Newers is. Not a bad plan. Now, unfortunately, Zaxphone wasn't able to use his cluster charges to clear out any of this utility. He could have cluster charged above main stairs and actually gotten this Banshee destroyed, which would have made his life a lot easier here. But he did not do so. Now, if Newers swings here, honestly, he's getting a free kill because Zaxphone is 1 HP and he is peeking very wide. I mean, he is in the middle of this door. All he's got to do is wait for the Banshee. Newers is playing it smart. He knows he's got time on his side. He knows the Banshee's on the door. All he has to do, the second the Banshee gets hit, Newers is going to swing. There it is. Easy kill for Newers. Played it perfectly. All right, so we're on what could be the very final rounds for this specific matchup here. Newers actually going to decide to go Cav, trying to meme on him a little bit with the suppressor too. I actually love to see this loadout. I was recording a video that I ended up scrapping with Chester, where we were picking each other's attachments, and one of the things I had to do was Cav suppressor, and it's actually a lot of fun. This gun is like so cool with the suppressor on it. Anyways though, interesting bomb site choice by Newers as well. Gonna decide to go bar. Not something you see every day. Little spawn peek coming out by Newers, but unfortunately for him, both of the attackers are gonna spawn kennels, so he's not gonna get anything with that specific spawn peek. Gonna rotate upstairs now. Only 2 drones left for the attackers, so that is unfortunate for them. Oh, Packwatch with another shotgun. Okay, this shotgun I support. I love this shotgun. The SG CQB is the actual GOAT of shotguns. If you guys watch my gameplay videos, you already know this shotgun is nasty. So we'll see if Packwatch can maybe pop out another kill with the shotgun here. That would be quite interesting to see. Now, I'm a little bit worried for them right now. Newers knows where both of them are right now, basically. If he impacts that door, he could have killed both of them. Packwatch gonna rush in a bar here. Oh, this could be bad for Newers. Oh, this could be bad for Newers. This could be a wall bang here. Packwatch gonna drone. Drone's getting shot out. Gridlock just trying to plant in the smoke right now. Oh, Packwatch with another shotgun kill. I told you that SGCQB is just too different. Newer's gonna down him in one shot, but that shotgun is just too good. Gonna be 3-2 right now. Packwatch carrying for the bronze team right now, saving them from, you know, ending this game. Wow. I actually cannot believe the shotguns from Packwatch are going this well. Packwatch went from getting completely smoked when he got one tapped in stock to just smoking on Newers right now. This is crazy. This is crazy. All right, after that loss, Newers gonna maybe stop trolling a little bit. I think he was trolling just a small bit with the cav in the bar choice last round. He's gonna decide to go top floor this time onto the gym bedroom, hopping off the cav for the thorn. Looks like Packwatch, oh, actually gonna hop off Twitch. I was gonna say he might be sticking that SGCQB. I actually was hoping he would. Looks like he might try to go Amaru. Looks like the bronze players might be communicating some form of a rush here, considering Packwatch is on Amaru and Zach's phone just switched on to the Lion. So they could be trying to pull off some sort of Amaru rush here, which could be interesting. Could be cool to see. I want to see if Packwatch has a shotgun. Of course he does. This absolute menace. I love this guy. This is my type of player right here, man. This is my type of player. Oh yeah, go for the Logi drop. Oh yeah, go for it. Oh yes, Packwatch. Let's see it. Oh, the lion scan's going out too. Newers knows where he's at. Oh, he's hitting a drop shot on him, doing a little bit of damage to Newers, but Packwatch getting smoked out. You gotta respect that peek coming out from Packwatch. He just quick peek drop shots it with the shotgun. You have to respect it, man. I mean, this guy's the gnarliest bronze player I've ever seen. All up to Zaxophone now. This could be the very final round if Zaxophone cannot clutch up. He really needs to. Really needs to. Packwatch clutched up 2 rounds. It's his time to shine now. 2 minutes left on the board. He's got plenty of time. He just saw Newers. I mean, I saw him. I don't know if he saw him. It looks like Newers just took gym bedroom, and I don't think this guy knows. This poor guy. Oh, this poor guy. GG's. Newers gonna win 4-2. Shout out to Packwatch. That guy's crazy. Gotta be gotta be the most entertaining game of the video so far. That was awesome. Alrighty, it's bank time, baby. We got the 2 silver players here, Goat Billy and Sea Baking. We're gonna have Newers starting on attack again. I know he's been on attack a lot these games. For the past 3 games, he has been on attack. We're gonna start him on defense next round, or next game, I promise. Once he's versus the golds, we're gonna have him start on defense. The reason I'm having him stay on attack is, generally speaking, the game is a little bit more defender-sided. So I don't want to give him any more advantages than he needs. Like he really doesn't need any sort of advantages when he's against these lower ranking players. We're gonna have him switch over to defense next game, and we'll probably have him just go back and forth from attack to defense from game to game. But yeah, with that said, I didn't want to give him any advantages over the opponents, so trying to make it a little bit harder for him. All right, so first round we've got Goat Billy and Sea Baking going downstairs with Thorn and Elysian respectfully. We've got Newers picking up Jackal. Not sure where he's choosing to spawn just yet. Interested to see how he decides to push this. Looks like Goat's gonna come up and get the hatches. Wise move. That way Newers can't just shotgun and drop. Very nice. Pretty basic hold by the defender so far. We will see how Newers chooses to attack it. All right, so Newers decided to switch off the Jackal and actually pick up the Finka. Not a bad choice. Gonna go towards dirt, it seems like. Gonna push server. How are the defenders looking for this? Well, no one's watching server right now. Goat is throwing some questionable thorn traps on site. This is a very interesting shield, I must say. And Sea Baking is watching garage, which actually is not a bad idea. I'm happy that Sea Baking is watching garage because I was sort of expecting Newers to push that. With that being said, Newers is in sight, and they're both dead. Wow. That is just talent right there. You cannot teach that. I mean, that round was over in 15 seconds. All right, so with that devastating loss downstairs, the defenders, silver players, are going to decide to rotate upstairs and choose CEO. Sea Baking running around in circles, not really sure what he's doing. I'm not even sure if he knows what he's doing. I'm going to try to reinforce the site a little bit. Newers going to go back on that Finka. Clearly working out well for him. from last round. Let's see how he decides to attack the top floor. All right, so it looks like Goat might be trying to do a spawn peek here. This is bold. I mean, I can't lie. This is bold. Unfortunately for him, Newers is going to spawn the opposite side of this street, so he's not going to be able to get him with this specific peek. If Newers does decide to go near those windows, he might pre-aim that and get an easy kill, but it looks like he's going to decide to rappel up. Goat going to fall off of it anyways. Quite the interesting position coming out of Goat. Not where I would sit personally. Baking, checking out cams. Newers going to be heading onto the roof, throwing his drone over to skylight. I feel like he might just drop this skylight, to be honest with you. And wow, can we appreciate how like perfect that throw was? I mean, that throw was literally perfect to the inch. So this Legion could cause Newers a little bit of a problem. Gonna slow him down at least a little bit. He sees where both, or I guess he sees where Shawk is at. He doesn't quite know where Legion's at just yet. I feel like Newers might try to rappel here, and that is just devious. Yeah, he's definitely gonna rappel. Wow, this is just disrespectful. Goat could get a free kill here. Goat could get a free kill. I don't think he has any idea. This poor guy. Get out of there, Goat. Get out of there. I'm worried for him. Oh, Baking with a crazy shot. Hell yeah. Nice shot by Baking. Oh my God. You got to give him respect. That was a tight shot. That was a tight shot. You got to give it to him right there. That was a nice shot coming out from Baking. Well played to him. All right. With a quite successful defense hold on CEO, the defenders are going to be forced to go back down to CCTV lockers. See if they can hold this a little bit better than they did before. I think Goat needs to have those Legion mines placed a little bit better than he did, as Newers was able to just freely walk into sight without anyone knowing. They're going to have the mirror window looking towards the door that Newers had rushed last round, which is a good thing. Hopefully that stops Newers from just being able to crouch walk in without any of the defenders knowing. And wow, both the defenders are really struggling for this drone. There we go. All right. One drone left by Newers. He is a Yana though, so that's not too big of a deal for him. He is spawning over by parking front, so he may choose to push garage this time. And with Baking or I'm not sure which one of them was holding garage before, but they are not holding garage right now. So if Newers goes fast enough, he could have a free push on a garage here. I mean, they're even still reinforcing. Looks like he's not gonna rush it though. Gonna choose the drone, which is probably the smart play. One mirror window in the pocket from Baking. Personally, I'd be putting it on that garage wall if I were him. The defenders are a little bit stacked up here. Choosing to spread out. Good positioning by both of them, I feel like. Newers pushing up to the garage right now. Goat needs to push up here, honestly. Because if Newers peaks and Baking dies here, it is just Baking. Goat is not in a position to refrag right now. Yeah, I would love to see Goat push up to this window at the very least. That way he's at least remotely close to the fight. So if Baking does fall here, he is able to refrag. You can see they're a little bit afraid of him though. Like Mira chose to push back from the angle she was holding. So they're a little bit worried about taking fights with Newers here. He's taking his time though. Minute 40 left. He has no need to push. Plenty of time. So interesting, I'm seeing Goat hold this cam instead of actually like holding the door. I'm not sure if that's because he's nervous or what it is, but to me it shows he's nervous because he's deciding to like indirectly hold this door with a camera instead of actually ADSing and holding it with his gun. Not to mention he has 3 goo mines in his pocket right now. He's about to have a 4th. So he really needs to be throwing these traps. I mean, 3 goo mines can really slow Newers down here, who is very, very fastly pushing up. Not gonna work though. Baking, nice shot on the Newers. He just didn't clear his corners properly. Easy kill for him. This has got to be the closest game so far, or I guess the best game for the 2 players. We have not seen any of the 2 players, whether it be the bronzes or the coppers, win 2 rounds like this and have the actual map lead. So well played to these 2 silver players. You got to give it to them. All right, so this is going to be Newers' first round on defense here on Bank. He's going to go Valkyrie. Going to go to the downstairs bomb site that we just saw the silvers win. And looks like Goat's going to be picking up that Finca, and Baking has already lost his drone, but he's going to be picking up that Nomad. Looks like they're probably going to stick these operators. Goat's setting up his drone towards top blue. This could be the entry point for him. We'll see what they choose to do here. All right, so Newer's checking the cans pretty early, just trying to figure out where the attackers are pushing from. We can see for ourselves, though, they are actually going to be pushing in from open area. T-Baking dripped out right now with the ARX Black Ice. Hell yeah. Wow, so Finka just gone sick the hatch open. Finka also dripped out with this Black Ice on the gun. I totally forgot what that gun is called for some reason. No LMG though, which is interesting. That's rare. Looks like Newers is trying to flank right now. There is an air jab on the door, so he's got to be a little bit careful. It would be disastrous if he were to hit this air jab. Go would surely have a free kill. I don't think Go hears him though, and he's gonna walk straight into Newers' fire. Easy kill for Newers. 1v1 now. Newers checking cams. He sees exactly where C-Baking's at. This has been the best player on the silver team so far. He's gotten both the kills on the Newers in this game. He's getting the plant down. Looks like Newers does not know about this. The plant's gonna go down. 40 seconds left. If Newers can just, or if C-Baking can just hold on for another 35 seconds, he's gonna be able to win this round. Newers narrowly missing C-Baking as he rotates into the dirt tunnel. Oh, C-Baking with a nice wall bang onto Newers. Gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, we are on match point for the silvers right now. This could be it. This could be the end of the video. In 3 minutes, I could be giving you guys the outro right now. Like I said, if Newers loses a single map at any point in this entire video, the video is done. If Newers loses even one round in these next 2 rounds, he lost. It's over. The whole video is done. I'm giving you guys the outro. It's a little bit scary, I can't lie. I expected Newers to get all the way to the champs, which I think he still might. He's got to be a little bit careful though. He cannot troll. He has to like actually try his hardest right here and pull this back. C-Baking is giving him a run for his money right now. I cannot lie to you. All right, I told Newers to lock in and he says he has a few words. Got it. Understood. With that being said, Goat gonna be sticking onto that Finka, and C-Baking sticking onto that Nomad. Newers did go alibi, and he went to the top floor CEO bomb site. Like I said, I'm a little bit nervous right now. I wanted this video to last a lot longer than it did. Maybe I shouldn't be nervous. I mean, it is Newers we're talking about here, and he is up against just 2 silver players. This should be light work for him. This should not even be a problem for Newers at all. I think he's been trolling a little bit this game, giving them a little bit of a chance. He has been smoking the other players. He's given us an interesting game, but I can't lie to you. I'm a little bit nervous. I wanted this video to last a lot longer than it may if he ends up losing this round. All right, so Goat's droning out Newers right now, getting the Z-pings on him. It would be so tragic if C-Baking were to wallbang and kill him right here. It would be just so tragic. Goat is still on the roof now, just doing some reconnaissance right now. Giving C-Baking some calls. Not a bad idea considering C-Baking has all 3 kills for the silver team right now. C-Baking doing exactly what I said would be a little bit scary. He's just starting to pop shots off through the wall. Newers with the first kill to Goat. Unfortunate death onto him. It is just C-Baking now in the 1v1. Minute 20 left. He's got plenty of time. He does not have bomb though. I'm not sure if Newers knows that the bomb is down in stock right now. Sounds like he does hear the Nomad pushing up. He's going to be trying to hold off this angle. C-Baking doing the same. He hears Newers. They're both just trying to hold this angle. You can see Newers nodding up and down. He knows exactly where he's at. C-Baking going to rotate off. Going to try to push the marble staircase. Not trying to push the spiral staircase, it seems. He does have... Never mind. He does not have flashes. He had breach shards. Does not matter, though. Newers winning out that round. Thank God. We're getting us closer to OT. One more round. One more round is OT. Honestly, I'm a little bit surprised that the silver game is going to OT. I'm very surprised. So Newers is gonna go downstairs this round, sticking onto that alibi. First drone getting shot out. That's gonna be C-Baking's drone destroyed. Gonna stick onto that Finka without the LMG. Honestly, I wonder. If you're watching this video, bro, let us know down in the comments. Be honest with this, dog. Are you running this gun only because you have black ice on it? Be honest with this, dog, because we all know the LMG is far superior. Wow, look at the speed and momentum coming from C-Baking right now, just flying into the top floor. Newers is in the basement though, so not really gonna encounter anything up here. Newers looks like he's gonna be trying to head upstairs a little bit. I'm a little bit worried because Goat is holding this door. Newers gonna be checking cams right now. I'm a little bit worried that Newers is gonna walk through this. Oh, Goat missed. Oh my god. Thank God for Newers that Goat missed right there, because that could have been the end of the video. That right there could have been the end of the video. Goat just holding that angle. With that being said, Sea Baking is in sight right now. Newers knows about it. Gonna do a little bit of damage onto him. Looks like Sea Baking is around 60 health right now. Newers just looking for the last one. Goat is still third floor. Poor Sea Baking. He is balls deep in sight right now, fighting his demons, and his teammate is top floor, third floor, droning. A little bit rough. A little bit of a stalemate going on right now. Sea Baking just holding, as he should, honestly. He just needs to stay alive. At this point, honestly, Sea Baking just needs to stay alive and wait for Goat Billy to push down into sight with him. That's honestly the exact thing he should be doing. He's playing this perfectly. I can't lie to you. Sea Baking is doing exactly what he should be doing. Viewers as well, just holding still. He knows exactly what's going on here. He knows that Sea Baking is just waiting for his teammate to push in, so he's just going to play passive, not play into the trap. 55 seconds. They do have to get a plant down. Goat does have the bomb. Looks like Sea Baking is joining him in through server. So Sea Baking is going to be joining him in here. I'm not sure that Newers knows that Goat is in sight now. Goat is actually planning without any cover right now. Goat's going to get an easy kill onto Goat. That's the planter dead. Newers knows exactly where Sea Baking's at. Gonna fall back into server. 30 seconds left. Gonna shotgun. Little hole so you can see the bomb. Great angle by Newers here. All he's gonna do is hold. No flashbangs from Sea Baking. He does have one air jab though. 20 seconds left. Gonna hop on the drone. Sees the hole that's there. I don't think he saw Newers though. He missed drone Newers. He has no clue he's there. He has no clue he's here. Gonna push up. Easy kill for Newers. We're into OT. Woo. I'm a little bit relieved. I can't lie. I can't lie. I'm telling you, my heart sank right there when Newers walked through that top blue door and Goat was holding the angle onto the doorway. Man, I gotta tell you, if Goat did not lose that gunfight, it would have been wraps. I mean, that was Goat's kill 100 million %. He should have won that gunfight a million times over. So Newers is honestly very fortunate, very lucky that Goat whiffed that kill. All right, Newers going top floor here onto the CEO bomb site. Goat Billy going to be switching off that Finka finally, picking up the Jackal, and Sea Baking actually choosing to bring the Amaru this time. So we'll see possibly an Amaru rush. I'm not sure. See what he's got in store for us. All right, so not much is really happening right now. Goat Billy's actually in the building. Sea Baking, I can't tell where he's at. I think he's outside site window. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sea Baking's right outside the site window. He might just try to Amaru in. Now, Newers isn't actually in the site right now. So if Sea Baking sees this, which he is, he's seeing that the site is clear. He might decide just to Amaru in. And he does have the diffuser. So he could just instantly plant if he'd really choose to. With that being said, Goat Billy's going to rotate upstairs, as I think he should. Because if Sea Baking is going to Amaru in right here, what do you call it? Goat needs to be in a position to refrag. So yeah, Sea Baking made a mistake of droning the site for a total of like 45 seconds. He like droned the site like 5 times and saw it was clear for like 40 seconds straight and just never acted on it. Wallbang's coming out from both sides here. No hits. Minute 20. Nothing really happening still. Goat's gonna be getting some footprints here, so that's gonna ping Newers. It's like Sea Baking's gonna rotate over to the spiral stairs. He sees that ping. Not sure if Newers knows that he's actually rotating to the staircase right now. Not much happening though. All right, easy kill for Newers. That's gonna be Sea Baking down. That is also the diffuser. Top spiral. So all up to Goat Billy. Goat Billy really needs to get a kill here. This is his time to shine. Bring us to 4-4. Come on, Goat. You got this. So something I've noticed with like lower ranking players is they're like very, very, very afraid to peek or like really push anything. And I think it's kind of just a lack of game sense. They're not really sure what to do, where to go, where to expect anyone, so they're kind of hesitant to push anything. But with that being said, there's only 15 seconds left, and he does not have time to play passive like that. Getting the footprints is great. He knows where Nuruz is now. He's not acting off the information, though. He's got to take the scanner off and push in. Ooh, narrowly missing Nuruz's head right there. Going to do a little bit of damage, but Nuruz going to lock that out. Very well played for him. Bringing him on to match point for the first time this game. Nice shots. PR and OT, Nuruz is going to be back onto attack. He's actually going to pick Amaru. I wonder if he's going to Amaru rush in. That would be really funny. With that being said, Sea Baking going back on that Tachanka. We saw him get a nice shot with that earlier. Goat Billy back on the Legion. The defender's going to go top floor. It looks like Nuruz might actually consider pushing these windows here. He's got a drone in sight. He sees B is clear. There's actually no one playing site right now. The site is completely free for Nuruz to just fly in through. He's seeing that, so he's probably going to Amaru straight through the window right now. Yeah, so Nuruz is doing exactly what Sea Baking should have done last round. He droned the site, he saw it's clear, and he took it. Sea Baking had droned the site for like 45-50 seconds and just never acted on it, and then Nuruz retook site. Nuruz droned it, he held it for 10 seconds, saw it was clear, and took it. Sneaking up on Sea Baking right now. Easy kill for him. One left. It's just Goat. Goat has not gotten a single kill yet. This could be his round. He could be bringing us to 4-4. 2 minutes left. So Nuruz has so much time. So much time. Goat is holding 2 Legion mines right now. He's really got to do a better job of placing these few mines down. Legion's very powerful in these 1v1s, but he's really not using his gadget. Oh no, he might be running straight into Nuruz fire. Nice shot by Nuruz. Easy 5-3 victory for him. GG's to these guys. Thank you so much for them for playing. And that is the silver game done. On to the golds. Oh, you had me worried there for a second.
Bro, those kids actually had me like, I had to try a little harder.
All right, we're loading into Chalet for our gold game. I've got my editor and his friends as the 2 gold players. I've been informed that my editor and his friends have actually went in and dry ran Chalet. So this may be a tough game for Nuruz. They were talking a lot of smack, the 2 gold players were, saying how they were going to smoke Nuruz and how they weren't ready for their strats that they just dry ran. So this could be the hardest game for Nuruz. We'll see. With that being said, the golds are actually going to start on attack this time, and Nuruz is going to start on defense. I think the golds had some strats for defense, so that's kind of going to throw a wrench into their whole thing. And we're going to put them on attack. And this will be the first time that Nuruz starts on defense. So we're going to try to switch it up a little bit, keep things nice and fresh. And we will see how these players choose to attack. All right, so we got Nuruz going master bedroom first. He's going to be picking up a zombie. Looks like Dapper, who's editor man, and Hard Hat Guy are going to be picking up Glaz and Ying. So I am very interested to see what they plan to do with this. I can only imagine Dapper has smokes. Remember, Dapper, I'm going to refer to him as Dapper the whole game. Dapper is editor man, is my editor. I can only imagine he's going to be running smokes. I wonder if Hard Hat Guy's going to be running smokes. I know Glass has nades. I wonder if Dapper is going to be bringing the smoke grenades for Hard Hat Guy, and he keeps the nades. I don't know. I'm interested to see. No. All right. Hard Hat Guy has smokes, and Dapper also has smokes. So 4 smoke grenades coming out, and remember, Glass can't see through smoke grenades. So we will see how Nuruz chooses to react to this. Trying to spawn peek. No one's there though. Looks like they might be trying to do a solar take. Hard Hat Guy is outside of solar right now. So is Dapper. They might try to Ying rush in through solar window. I'm not sure just yet. We got a Gaunt 6. What are they doing? I'm really not sure what's going on here on the attack. All right, so it looks like the 2 attackers are actually going to start rotating over to library side, which I think is a good idea. I think them pushing from library over is probably their best bet. I was a little bit worried with them trying to push straight in through solar window. I was going to be a little bit worried if they tried just rappelling in the window. So thank God they're rotating over to library side. Dapper's going to be droning out. hard hat guy in through the map, who's actually just holding an angle. Newers is ready for this though. He shot the drone and he's actually going to start pushing up and trying to deny this entry from Dapper, who just hopped in. Dapper has no clue that Newers is right here. Dapper throwing some shots out through the wall with the LMG. He's going to go down to Newers. Nice shot by him. That's going to be the bomb down. All up to hard hat guy now, who's also inside a library. I don't think that Newers actually knows he's in library. Minute 20 left. Not much has happened so far. Hard hat guy choosing to not pick up the diffuser, which is an interesting choice. He's gonna go straight for the frag, I guess. Gonna throw out some smoke grenades, it seems. All right. I wouldn't have thrown two in the same spot. One would do it. One is good enough. I don't think Newers knows that it's glass though. Oh, and hard hat guy's gonna pick up the first round. I don't think Newers knew it was a glass. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't think hard hat guy had really shot, and if he did, he had suppressor. So Newers may not have heard that it was a glass. So when he saw the smoke grenade, he probably went to just a wall bang. And yeah, glass to see through the smoke. So first round, go to the gold players. Yeah, the double smoke. The double smoke was interesting. I got to give it to him. I was hating on the double smoke, but it turned out to work for him. And Newers is not having any of this glass business. He's going to hop on Warden. He's not taking any risks with any of that smoke BS again. He's also going to choose to go dining, which is an interesting sight. You don't see dining too often. Not in ranked, at least. Maybe in Pro League. Not in ranked, though. So we'll see how the two golds respond to that. See how they react. All right, so this round, we're not going to see a Glass or a Ying or anything of the sorts. We've got an Amaro. We've got an Ash. So Newers went Warden for nothing. Although he does have two pretty good guns and a C4. So honestly, can't complain about going Warden whatsoever. With that being said, the two attackers look to be pushing from the cliffside spawn. Might potentially, possibly be going in through front door. We shall see. Hard hat guy going straight in, flying in through the big window into master right now. Viewers still just holding on to the site. Dapper's going to try to push directly in through dining. This could be a distraction for hard hat guy to actually push down solar. Nero's going to get a nice kill onto Dapper. So one left. That's going to be hard hat guy, who's currently pushing down the solar stairs. Nero's is exactly where he's at. Just holding the angle on the stairs, waiting for him to push down. Looks like he might be a little bit unsure of where he's at, but he's just pre-aiming the common angles here. Nero's in a pretty good position, low-key. Oh, maybe not so much anymore. Maybe not so much anymore. The second round going to the golds. Hard hat guy is just too different. Newers can't handle hard hat guy. Oh my god. Wow. Unfortunate. I mean, honestly, I hate to say it. I'm not hating on hard hat guy at all. I want to preface this, okay, with saying I'm not hating on hard hat guy. And hard hat guy may be just so bad that Newers just can't predict him, man. Because like, if that's me, if I'm Newers right there, if it's been so long and hard hat guy hasn't made a single noise, right? I'm not expecting anyone to be on those stairs. Who just crouches on those stairs for like 50 seconds and doesn't move? I would never expect that. So you got to give it to him. This round looks like Newers is going to be going on to Bar Gaming, and it looks like he's actually reinforcing and making some holes. He's gotten mute, so he's going to be able to set the site up a little bit. This might be the first time we've actually seen Newers set the site up a little bit. I could be wrong, but I feel like the extent that we've seen him set the site up has been like Banshees on Malusi, and that's about it. Or maybe like placing some alibis down. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. This is not like an elaborate site setup by any means whatsoever. But maybe possibly the first time we've really seen him reinforce and make holes. So Dapper just called. Dapper's actually got the posture right now. Hard hat guy flying in with the Amaru again. Dapper is going in with so much momentum and speed right now. Riz is ready for it though. Just holding an angle. I'm not sure what he's looking at here. It would be tragic. Absolutely tragic if Dapper were to kill Newers here with the Bachi. I cannot lie to you. That would just be a catastrophe. Another call right now. They're going to hear that Newers is close. Too bad he does not have a mute jammer he can walk into to deny that call. Bachi shots going out. Ooh, a little bit of damage going on to Dapper. Whoa! Oh my god, the Bachi coming out. It is 3-0, ladies and gentlemen, for the golds right now. Wow. That is just talent. I mean, you just can't teach that. Newers is in a rough spot right now. This is even more worrying than the last game versus the Silvers. I was getting a little bit nervous versus the Silver players, but wow, this is rough for Newers. I cannot lie to you. Match point 3-0 for the Golds. This has got to be the absolute most decisive win we have seen from any of the two players so far in this video. If Newers wants to stick around in this video, he's going to need to clutch up. He's got to win 3 rounds straight. He can't make even a single mistake. Not even one mistake. If he whiffs, makes a bad choice, doesn't clear an angle properly, doesn't drone properly, pushes at the wrong time, peeks at the wrong time, if he does anything wrong at all, it is over. The whole video is over. And I would hate to see the video end this soon, only to the Golds. I know Newers can get all the way to the champs. He's got to lock in here. He's going to be switching on to the Twitch from that Amaru. Like I said, Dapper and Hard Hat Guy, they did dry run this. Looks like they're doing relatively default strats here. Relatively, I will say this is not quite what you'd see in ranked, but okay. We'll see how Newers handles it. He is Twitch, so he is going to be able to open up these mirror windows with his Shawk drone. We'll see if he chooses to do that or not. Wow, that is a crazy angle actually right here. That is a crazy angle that hard hat guy has. Twitch drone is right here. Not going to be able to pop any of the mirror windows. Dapper's holding that off. This is going to be rough, bro. This is honestly going to be rough. I mean, these two mirror windows overlook both the bomb sites. From this one position, Dapper and Hard Hat Guy are able to completely stop both pushes into the bomb site. And Newers does not have any grenades. I think he only has one Twitch drone left. If that, he does. He has one Shock drone left to try to pop these mirror windows. His best bet is to go to this door here and try to get an angle. He sees Hard Hat Guy. That's an easy kill. Easy kill. Oh no. Oh no. Newers doing a lot of damage onto Dapper, but a lot of damage being put onto Newers as well. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. One smoke going out. Newers going to try to drone. He needs to get rid of these mirror windows, but the Twitch drone is gone. Dapper's going to get down. It's a 1v1 now. It's all up to Hard Hat Guy. Can he clutch it out? I hope not. I hope not. He does. He clutches it out. Oh my God. Hard Hat Guy and Dapper putting Newers on fraud watch. Oh my God. 4-0 coming out from the Golds. Flawless victory. Hold on. Let's go have a post-game interview with Newers. Newers, what happened,
These kids are weird, bro. These kids are so weird.
Oh my God, bro. I did not expect a 4-0. I'm going to be honest with you.
Bro, those kids... No. I'm done. Those kids are so weird.
Oh my God. What do you think happened, man? What happened?
No, the first 2 rounds I should have won. I just didn't like... I don't know. I just didn't play some more. But the second 2, the mirror shit is actually crazy to see. They definitely cooked that up for a minute, bro.
I told you, bro. They were dry running that shit. That's not where I expected to end this off.
I just got 4-0'd, bro.
4-0'd by Golds. That is tragic.
By Golds, man.
I mean,
Major player gets shit on.
To be fair, like, I don't know, they hit some crazy shots. Like that Boss G shot, that was a miracle.
I couldn't do shit, bro.
That was a miracle right there.
That was all good.
Oh yeah.